54 Sports, sponsored by Alpha Insurance.
Coach Christian Schweers and the Huntsville Panthers have been on a roll this season. Tonight, they look to keep their #1 ranking in Class 7A with a win over Sparkman. Now, these two squads have played some great games in recent history. First quarter, Senators spreading the ball around. Caleb Lightfoot will dish it inside to Jemison or Matthews, and he gets the easy bucket in the paint to quiet the crowd. But the Crimson Panthers, they respond. Sparkman will lead Josh Bowman wide open at the top of the three-point arc, and his three-pointer is true from downtown. Later, Crimson Panthers on the move again. Eli Stapler driving inside, and Merrick McCartney will get the bucket. And they just continue to roll on this one. Huntsville keeps that #1 ranking. They win 85-54. Now on to the girls. Second-ranked Sparkman taking on Huntsville. Lady Senators up big. Hannah Horton gets the ball in the corner, and then she's going to drive through the lane and hits the floater to extend the lead. Now on the other end, Huntsville's Cameron Jones has her shot partially blocked. Bethany James will take the rock up the court the opposite way. She'll get it over to Horton, and guess what she'll do? She will score once again. Sparkman just continue to run tonight. And of course, as we mentioned, they're a top, 5 team in Class 7A. Later on, you've got Elise McClain finishing on the fast break. Sparkman rolls tonight by a final score of 54-17. It was the Madison Bowl off a huge roll tonight. Let's start off with the top-ranked 7A squad. Bob Jones hosting James Clemens. Lady Patriots trailing the third. Elena Abenosi knocking down the triple, but the Jets led by 5 to end the third. In the final frame, JC trying to hold off Bob Jones. Serenity Pride taking the ball into the paint, and she's going to score with the baby hook. Lady Jets up by 7. But after that, it was all Bob Jones. Abenosi picks her pocket and takes it all the way to the cup for the finish. That makes it a 1-point game. Under a minute to go now. James Clemens still clinging to a lead. The Jets turn it over again, and a go-ahead layup is swatted away by Dayon Smith. Looks like it could be a game-saving play, and it ends up turning out to be. Bob Jones will come up and get the victory tonight by a final score of 32-31 over their arch rivals. On to the boys game now. James Clemens won the first meeting by 6. The Jets on the fast break. Duncan Robinson will get the rock and lays it in. Jets up 2-0. Soon after, Patriots with the ball, and it goes to Caden Ricard. And this young man knows how to dial it up from downtown. The three-ball is good. Patriots up by 1. Later on, it's Robinson again. He'll finish with the Euro step. Not bad for the big fella. James Clemens, though, will sweep the season series over their Madison City School rivals 54-50. And we'll wrap things up in Newmarket. Top-ranked Buckhorn in Class 6A hosting Mae Jemison. Bucks up big in the second half. Jags trying to fight back. Prince William with the spin and the fade in the bucket right there to cut into the lead. Buckhorn responds off the inbounds pass. Check this out. It'll be Caleb Holt catching the alley-oop, throws it down with one hand, but things got scary for a second. He landed awkwardly on his tailbone, but after a few seconds, he did get back up. Bucks up by 26 at that point. The lead will grow as Cooper Malaris will connect from downtown Newmarket. Bucks cruise tonight by a final score of 68-27. They'll certainly keep that #1 ranking. Kanisha?